Hi everyone, it's Be Divine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel and the mini tarot forecast this week for air signs, and that is Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Now today I'm using cards I don't often use these ones, sometimes I do. These are the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. So just because I am not at home, I'm using these ones. I'm actually in the Melbourne area, staying with a friend of mine, well, it's like a family member of mine, and had a bit of a accident on the way here, so that is why I haven't been able to make a video, but I'm not going to talk about it too much. But anyway, here we are, back on track again. I'm going to start with Aquarius and see what comes through for us this week. Okay, Aquarius. What we got? The King of Air. This is your card. Okay, it's quite a nice card. It's quite a nice deck with some nice pictures on it. I'll just read it to you. It says, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Okay, so the King of Air, or the King of Swords in traditional tarot, is generally somebody who is independent and strong and has a really good business mind and all of those kinds of things. And it may be at the moment that you may have been doubting yourself, doubting your abilities, doubting your connection to the divine, doubting many things in your life. I'll put that down. Doubting all these things in your life and not being able to progress. And I feel with a lot of people there's this wall in the way of where we want to go. So the King of Air is saying to you that you have got a way forward. There is going to be something that comes up that helps you see a way forward in your situation, and that you shouldn't doubt yourself anymore. Like, even though you're going through a time where, you know, it's a little bit difficult, don't let that yourself get caught up in the drama of things or the negativity of things that may be around you at the moment. Instead, try to clear yourself out. And what I've been doing lately is just spending time in nature as soon as I'm feeling that little bit weighed down or scared or fearful of my way forward, because I get those things just like anybody else. But when I go out into nature, there's always something amazing that happens, you know, when I go out. And I just spend that time there. There's always something amazing. It's always something that's felt deep within. So this is what you need to do as well. Don't doubt yourself. Trust that there's something coming up very soon that is going to put you in a more higher, more prominent position. And if you're looking for work, then it will be that kind of thing where you're more in a leadership role. Or if not, that you'll be feeling more strength within you on every level as well. Okay, so that's the message for Aquarius. And for some reason, because I'm in my friend's healing room, I can see the change. The screen's gone like white, but we're just going to go with it. Okay, these are the types of things that happen as I'm talking. Aquarius, now Gemini. Okay, Gemini. And definitely the angels are here. Always get like an itchy nose or an itch somewhere when spirit's close by. Okay. And we got the card of, I'll just hold that one up there, Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, so this is temporary. This is traditionally the Temperance card in the tarot. It's saying need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for the perfect timing. And what I'm getting from this card, Archangel Zadkiel is one of those angels that brings us a lot of knowledge and things as well. So sometimes when we're getting an overload of information coming from the divine, and we're getting all these things coming from other people, and we're getting all these things coming from our own feelings, we feel like we don't know what we're doing. You know, and we feel like we're all over the place. And, you know, this is a normal thing. So if you've been getting information coming in, or you've been picking up feelings from other people, and other people are saying things, and you're also hearing things and all of that, and you've been trying to work on your abilities and things, this overloaded feeling is actually quite normal. Okay, so Zadkiel the Archangel Zadkiel is saying that he is there helping you to balance things, okay? So you can understand what's your own feeling, what's the feeling of other people, what the angels are saying to you, all of those kinds of things. I also feel that there is something to do here with a need to get a little bit more in touch with your emotions and, you know, how you've been feeling lately. Maybe there are things in that. I often go through times of sudden bursts of crying and things like that when I have something that I need to get to the surface. You know, you get to this sudden burst of, emotion that comes to the surface. So be aware of anything that needs releasing in that way. And maybe that you cry tears or have been crying tears, or something brings you to an emotional situation and it isn't by accident. Okay, so just follow along with those things to get yourself into balance. Okay, so that is the message for Gemini. And now for Libra, hopefully, I bet you the colour goes right again in a minute. Okay, Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra. Getting these air things for the air signs. Okay, 3 of air. Okay, those are the 3 unicorns there. So what it's showing here is that there's a time of sadness and a time of healing that is required, and also the need to forgive yourself and other people. And this has often been, this is a card that has actually been coming up for myself in my own readings a fair bit also. And it feels like when we've got the 3 of air or the 3 of swords coming up in our life, we need to know, number one, that this is happening right at this moment. So it's not something that you need to wait around for. This is something that you're already feeling, that you're already going through, which is good news. Also that, the sadness, the endings, the problems, the stupid accidents like I had on my way to Melbourne, the things that are going on. In the past, you may have seen as a massive blockage in your life, but now you're going to start seeing it as a release, as a way forward. Sometimes when things happen to us, we go into that grief side of things, and we let that sadness and that grief and that insecurity get a grip of us. And in some cases you can get really, really angry and cranky and all of that, and it gets all out of control. So the 3 of air, or the 3 of swords, is saying to you, look, it is a time in your life when everything seems to be falling apart and crap is going on, and there's not much to be grateful for on the surface. But underneath all of this, if you just hang in there a little bit longer, you're going to see the differences that start to happen. You're going to see the changes that all of this has brought about for you. And it's going to be far better for you than you can even imagine it to be. So hang on to your inner strength. Don't be beating yourself up, or don't give in to anger. Just have a forgiveness in your heart and allow things to, move in the direction that they need to for your highest good. Okay, so that is the message for Libra and the 3 of air. Okay, and just know that you're always protected. All of you, all the air signs, you're always protected no matter what. You've always got assistance with you, because these are quite intense cards that have come out for each one of you. So you're at a real balancing point, a real pivotal time in your spiritual growth. And you may have what they call a spiritual epiphany, something happen, a cleansing, a healing happen to you that moves you into that next phase. Maybe in some ways dramatically, but it's moving you there anyway. So I hope that you've enjoyed your messages this week. Don't forget, you can find my website for personal readings, mentoring, intense healing, all of those kinds of things are up and running. Or else Facebook, Instagram, all social media at Divine Miracles. And until the next video, goodbye for now. Bye.